I would say you are the average of the 5 top people you spend time with. So spend time with the motivator, the passionate one, the inspired, the open-minded, and the grateful. Really, if I would have known that so long ago, we spend our life, right, trying to be successful, trying other things, but it's really important to surround yourself with the correct people.
The Podcast's Empire, podcast mastery for women in business.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the Podcast Empire. Today we have an unstoppable guest joining us, an author who has unlocked the secrets to leaving an incredible legacy through overcoming adversity. Get ready to embark on a transformative journey as we delve into the wisdom and resilience of our unstoppable guest. And Jade is one of the authors behind the Unstoppable book series #4, the best-selling series. This is the Powerhouse edition produced by Elsa Morgan. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be inspired as we explore the power of perseverance and the legacy we can all create. Let's begin this unstoppable conversation with Jade McDermott, a empowered closure coach at Fearlessly Forward, and she leverages her unique experience to empower women to slam the door shut to the past and move fearlessly forward with confidence and clarity. Welcome to the Unstoppable Powerhouse Edition, Jade.
Thank you so much, Tracy. I appreciate being here.
It is great to empower other women. And we're talking pre-show, Jade, of how nervous you are because this is the first time that you've told your story.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you for mentioning that. I appreciate that.
I think
Yes.
a lot of people will relate on how,
Yes.
we're trying to find that strength in our vulnerability
Yes.
when we
Yeah.
tell our story openly and publicly for the first time. So what inspired you to write a chapter in Unstoppable for the Powerhouse Edition?
Well, I want to help as many ladies as I possibly can answer the question, why me? Because as you know, I've gone through a lot and I just want to be there for them. It's important. And there's a second answer to that question. I did it for me as well. I'm super proud of myself. I've come a long way since the last time, years ago. So I'm very proud of myself as well.
Absolutely. And it's a bit of a therapeutic process to write a chapter in a book as well. Would you agree? Or was it more
It
challenging
was.
than you anticipated?
I loved it. I truly loved it. I've had all this in my brain for so long. I've been helping ladies, but I've never truly penned it for myself. And it was true. It was one of the best things I've gone through, actually. It helped me as well. So it was phenomenal.
That's great to hear.
Mhm.
And through all of the adversities, through all of the joy and the sadness and the achievements, the journey that you've been through, Jade, what do you think has been the biggest achievement in your life that you're really most proud of?
That's very easy. That is my family. I am all about family. I have the 2 most gorgeous, handsome boys. And I just had a grandbaby about a year and a half ago. So they are my everything. They are my reason for being. They are my reason for being here right now. I just love my family.
That is amazing. And is this your first grandbaby?
Isn't she so adorable, Tracy? She's just so well, she is, yeah. She's the best. Actually, to bring it up, she's the best thing that has ever happened to me in my entire life, really. I know I love the children, but my baby grandbaby, her name is Peyton. She is just a gorgeous little girl. Best
Beautiful.
personality I've ever seen.
And this is legacy, right? Legacy isn't
Yeah.
kind of
Oh,
always leaving money
yeah,
in the bank or whatever.
yeah.
Legacy is passing down the wisdom and the experiences and
And the strength.
creating
And yeah,
creating the
yeah.
love for generations to come,
Absolutely.
which
Isn't
you're
that
doing.
an important part of life that a lot of people don't realize that is so more important than a success, isn't it? It really is.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Now, going through our lived experiences, going through the therapeutic writing of the chapter, going through stepping into being a grandparent and
Yeah.
that new season, if you were to go
Yeah.
back, Jade, and talk to your 20-year-old version of yourself, what advice would you give to the 20-year-old Jade?
What a question that is, right? But actually,
Absolutely.
Yes,
Bad
yes.
boys are not good to be around.
No, no, they're true story. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, it's such a great thing to be able to be at a certain age through so many different experiences and to go back and think, what could I have done differently, but not regret it, embrace it, and
Yeah,
kind of
oh,
go,
definitely don't regret it, right? Don't ever regret, things happen in life, right? And we can always get through it. I didn't think that. I certainly do now, and I've helped many other ladies as well, right? That just takes
"Mm."
the proper skills and abilities, and you can really, truly, and community, and you can truly get through everything.
And because you teach women how to slam the door
Yeah.
shut, to the past, that would be part of what you do in your message as well, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It takes clarity, confidence, direction, inner strength, self-happiness. It takes all of those things. And, we don't have them. A lot of us grow and we don't realize, but, something traumatic happens in your life. And when you move forward, you sure learn a lot, which I wish I knew a long time ago, but I know it now.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
everything's given to us for a reason. That's why
Yeah.
we know that, it's
I love that saying, by the way. I love that saying, whether it is true or not. I just love it. It makes me feel really happy.
that's amazing. Now, what inspiration would you share as well with women who they really want to pursue their dreams and they just feel like they're not ready?
Oh, you don't need to be ready. You just need to be courageous. That's it. Courage got me through everything, and courage is getting me where I am now. And then for all the viewers out there, courage has gotten them where they are right now, or they wouldn't be watching this video. So I truly believe, don't be ready, be courageous.
We've already survived 100% of our worst days, so we just
Oh,
keep
yeah.
going.
Yeah. Like right now, I'm nervous and all that. That's it, right? Just press play. Just do it, right?
Absolutely. And as part of your journey, what do you think has been the most common thing that people come to you, women come to you for? Do they want the clarity? Do they want the confidence? Do they want all of it? Do they want to be
They
able
want
to move forward and just have a sounding board? What is one of the biggest things that women come to you for?
I think it's skills in general, because as you know, you don't necessarily gain the skill, right? You don't gain confidence, you don't gain clarity, the direction, the inner strength that, most of us have inner strength, but you need to pull it out, right? So, that is, it's skills in general, because a lot of the times I sat and I thought, why me? And I kept going over it in my mind. And I always knew that I was meant for something more in this world. Like I had been born that way. I always knew that something traumatic happened, but that wasn't going to stop me. And and generally it was just the skills. I didn't have them. I didn't know, who to turn. I didn't know. And that's the thing. I am here to help all the women find out how to do it. It
Mm,
is possible. Everything is possible.
absolutely. And what kind of message would you like to leave the audience on today?
Well, I just want to say be you, because there's nobody else like you. No matter what happened to you, you were not your past. Definitely not your past. And I wish you the best future ever.
That is some great words of advice. And when we're surrounding ourselves with people, you said surround yourself with you're the average of the 5 people you hang around, but surrounding yourself full of supportive people. Maybe there's people in women's families, maybe there's people in their friend circles. What would you say where they can't break out of that? Their family is their family, they're living with them.
Yeah.
What a piece
Yeah.
of advice would you share to end the episode on
Well, I'm
today?
just going to tell you what my story is. I actually, I got online for something totally different. I had gone through the change. I had been on changing my life for many years, but I got online and I found this community online. I really did. And they have helped me so much. They brought, I've always been confident, but not after what happened. So, you need people around you, right? And that's exactly what I found. It's amazing what is online. Like I never knew that. I always tell everybody there's so much support, confidence, and just community, loving community online, where that's where I found it.
That is great words of advice. You have to be resourceful. You have to connect with
Oh,
people to lift you up, even if you're in an
yeah.
environment where that's not the case. You need to
Yeah.
have that at least as part of your life. Thank you
Could I
very
mention
much,
one other
Jade.
thing?
You
Could I mention
sure
one other
can.
thing? My family, I have a strong family as well. I don't know, the people are gonna read the book, but I spent 8 long years in sexual trafficking, drug addiction, seizures, and that it's always there for me. So I am lucky. They are the ones that pulled me out as well as my own strength, right? I mean, it takes our own strength to get something out of that. But my family have always been there for me. So I wish that everybody had a wonderful family to support them. But if they don't, you can always find them. There's
Absolutely.
people, loving people everywhere, right?
Absolutely. And that's why
Yeah.
books like this are so important to help
Yeah.
people unlock their prison or potential. Thank you
Yeah.
very much for joining us, Jade, on this unstoppable episode. We hope you found our conversation with this unstoppable author as part of the Powerhouse Edition series as captivating as what I did. And if you're ready to embark on your own journey of resilience and leave a lasting legacy, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for more empowering content. And while you're at it, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could leave a review for Jade in the comments and share your thoughts on today's episode. And to dive even deeper into the world of the Unstoppable book series, this is series number 4. Be sure to grab your very own copy in the show notes below and immerse yourself in the stories that will ignite your determination and push you beyond your limits. So connect with our unstoppable guest in the show notes below and stay updated on Jade's latest insights and projects. And remember, it's never too late to start creating your own unstoppable legacy. Thank you once again for joining us, and I can't wait to see you on the next unstoppable episode. See you in the pod. Thanks, Jade.
Thank you.
The Podcast's Empire, podcast mastery for women in business.